when I started my company, actually, it really, until I met my actual technical co-founder with the same passion for education as myself, now the ability to actually grow a substantial business is there. Whereas if you don't have someone that kind of completes and complements your skill set, and also shares your passion, is willing to work those 18, 20-hour days for little or no money, then you're just not going to get anywhere.
The entrepreneurs that we like to back are the type of people that really, if they shift from one business to the next, I don't really care. At the end of the day, even if they're breeding dogs, like we have so much, confidence in the team itself that we'll stick with them, and we're confident they'll be successful at something.
And we raised a quarter of what we were looking for last year. It wasn't successful in regards to raising money, but we actually, one of the key questions that we had to ask, and most of you all will have to ask, is that, what are you going to do if you didn't raise the money? And we really decided to move forward.
I think if you're starting a company and your goal is to raise money, I think it's going to be tough. I think you really need to plan on bootstrapping, and if it goes well, like, you'll be able to raise money.
It's about options, I think. So we actually just started having some conversations about potentially raising some capital, but it is about options. So if we don't raise that capital, we're still on a path to continue to execute and to win over and over again. So I 100%, when you're dealing with investors, they're looking at 100 deals. It's not just your deal. So you need to have other options to be able to negotiate. I'm a huge relationship guy. It comes down to that through and through. You have to trust this person with their money. Your investors are trusting with your money, and that they're going to execute. So especially at the earlier stages you are, and you're looking for angel investors and smaller investments, it's about relationships, and it's about those 2, 3, 4 meetings and coffees and getting to know each other rather than that quick 2-minute pitch.
Well, a trend which I thought was really fascinating was no technology is going to be looked at by a venture capitalist if it doesn't include social media, mobility, and gaming as part of its mix.
It's being able to scale, it's being able to have really good gross margins, and being able to grow quickly.
My one piece of advice, you guys, is creating a startup is very hard. Harder than you could even imagine for years, and so you really have to have that tenacity and dedication to it. Just know you can't do it all on your own. Surround yourself with resources. There are resources both in the community and through other entrepreneurs, different support organizations that really can help you increase your chances of succeeding.
Really be consistent as possible, and really be yourself. You'd be so surprised how many people come into our office and just put on the show, and it's so frustrating. We're so much more enamored by someone who comes in and speaks to us like we're people too. We wake up in the morning with the same stinky breath. Talk to us that way, and speak to us like we're people, because that's how we respond well to that.